Hello everyone, my name is Disra and welcome back to my ACW campaign, playing as the Union. So, it turns out that my worry about the South just being a pushover, that turned out to be completely unjustified, because they are actually managing to build up pretty good armies. You can see here they have recruited Irish Brigade, they have regular infantry, Suaves, sharpshooters and engineers. So they're actually building up a decent defense here, and I don't think well, I should be able to capture it, but it'll be a tough fight. And on the east coast, we're also actually facing another full stack army, which is great. Well, this one is a bit more crappy. It's mostly militia, but still, this is much better than a 3 stack I have been facing before. So, which battle to have first, really? Well, we're not having this battle today, so we'll just move up. And we're probably gonna be attacked. Well, in both battles we have a lot more artillery than they do, so we really have to take that into account when we actually fight the battles. But you can see, about equal numbers, they have some artillery, and they have a lot of cavalry. So do I, actually. And they have a few... Oh, Stonewall Jackson. Not bad. Let's jump in and see if we can manage to win. I would say... Yeah, I would say this is the first, like, full-scale engagement in which we actually have an equal chance to win. Well, I will still put myself slightly above them, but that's mainly due to all the artillery I have. So here we are on the battlefield, and we have set up our artillery. And I'll just apologize in advance, because as you can see, it's rather choppy for some reason. Just pretty randomly, I would say. The frame rate, well, it's not quite dead, but it's well below what should be acceptable. Oh well, I don't know if that's just with the mods or because there are so many soldiers on the field. They haven't even started to render the Confederate soldiers. Oh, and now, well, I was going to say now it gave up, but then it returned. So I don't really know. But hopefully we will be able to fight through that. If I can actually deploy, that'd be awesome, please. Let's see, where... There they are. Oh, and now it's moved out, so... I don't know, just randomly, yeah, now it does again, so... Hopefully we'll actually manage to fight through that. Because that would be rather annoying if that was the case. Also, are they going to advance on me? I really hope so, because... apparently my artillery is not in range. Well, some of them are, but not all of them. Not at all. Yeah, once again, artillery in this mod, absolutely deadly. So, should we advance? I actually think we probably should advance with our artillery and set them up closer. Okay, are they actually advancing on me? Because if that's the case, then I really don't have to. A bit hard to tell. Well, are they? I think they are, actually. And I'm just saying yes to that. So, let's place you down here. And have you guys do more like that. And you two on the flank do something more forward like that. Cavalry, I guess I can have you here. So we can both defend the infantry and the artillery if needed. Also, speaking of artillery, here comes the enemy artillery. Not as effective as mine though. Not at all. They have light horse artillery, and apparently they don't have explosive shells, so... Well, they might have explosive shells, but they're not using them. You can see these are... Unless they changed them recently. Yeah, these are regular cannonballs. Which, of course, as you can see, they kill men. Just as well as the regular ammo. And by that I mean the one I'm shooting. But they are not nearly as devastating. And yeah, the frame rate is... well, right now it's smooth, but... It's still fluctuating a bit, and you saw it right there. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be good if we just sit back and wait for artillery to do most of the job. Because as you can see, they are definitely advancing on my positions. And these guys are actually firing on who, I might ask. Oh, the general? Did I throw away a general? Yeah. Once again, I've said it before, the reason why they do that is because the AI recognizes the general spotter guard as a strong unit and therefore wants to use it. Because of their increased melee skills, for instance. But, yeah, they still die as easily as the rest. Unfortunately for them. Well, when shot, they die as easily as the rest. So, turn fire at will off. Okay, those guys were shattered, so no reason. Just keep on the fire. And there you go. That's what we like to see. Shots right in the middle of them. Also, these brigades have already been significantly damaged. And here comes another line of another unit of cavalry. And they are getting chewed up, but it's actually taking a while. Well, they're probably going to be able to put at least one charge into my ranks before they are scared off. Yeah. Oh, they did. They did. So, they have 142 men. Do I want to charge in my my cavalry? Or do I want them to dismount and try to chase them away that way? Well, these guys are actually standing in front of my lines. And actually it seems to have no problem with them just shooting into them, so let's countercharge them with cavalry and see what we can do. So it's currently 2 against 1, and shock and awe. The 2 are winning against the 1. Huge shocker there, as I said. Of course it's taking some time, but they are quickly eroding away, I would say. In the middle, they're pretty much broken, so... Oh. I guess we will have to do more like that to meet these guys. Once again, lots of militia, but still, there are 3 units here, and they are pretty much untouched by my artillery. At least relatively, compared to the other, not as fortunate regiments. Okay, advance so we get some more accurate shots off. The cavalry ran away, so pull back, and you can actually be like that because then you can actually shoot these guys in the back, which is a good idea, at least for me right now. And you are still targeting these guys, which I'll allow. These guys are still losing. Definitely. They are not routing though. That's the slight problem there. Okay, there are a few Confederate positions. Okay, militia, cavalry, and of course the artillery, which is being moved. Okay. So the reason for mentioning that was to see if I had any easy cavalry targets, and I guess I can go for the artillery, but there are strong cavalry regiments there. Well, actually a strong cavalry regiment, but it's still a force that can actually oppose us properly. So just go after them. And turn off fire duel, so we don't shoot too many of our own horses. The Confederates are peeling away. The militia is understandably peeling away. And now we get to volunteer infantry. We're not even being aimed at, apparently. There we go, hopefully that will actually get some fire on them. Well, they're actually getting some fire on them, so they are about to rout completely. Our cavalry, let's pull them back, because they have done their job. And actually, don't pull them back. Well, they might get intercepted by these guys. They probably will, actually. So don't do that. Come to think of it. So, I guess go more towards the center. There we go. And this is not completely broken. Oh, never mind. It completely broke the moment I said that. So yeah, once again, we go more towards the center and actually get our lines completely together. There we go. A bit tighter, there we go. Oh. Is that a good idea? I wonder. Not really. Not at all. Yeah. They are taking some damage, and will they return? No, they definitely won't. Okay, artillery. You don't have the range to go after the enemy cavalry, but you do have the range to go after the enemy artillery, so do that. And by now we can actually push down, and these guys should break pretty soon. At least when they're seeing these overwhelming numbers. Yeah, even with solid shots, the artillery is deadly. But unfortunately, for them, there are only one of them. Also, did they... yeah, they actually changed to shrapnel shots, I believe. Oh, what happened? Did I crash? No, I didn't crash. Thankfully. Well, hopefully we don't crash or something before this battle actually ends. That would be bad. That would really be bad. Okay, we don't have many units left before we can leave this battle. And what the hell are you doing? Seriously. Actually, retreats. So we don't get in the way of things. There we go, those guys are shattered. That leaves only the cavalry, the militia, and the artillery. So, try to eliminate the cavalry, the artillery I mean, and then I will push forward and try to eliminate the cavalry. Oh, they might do the job for me, I don't know. Well, they are definitely coming towards my line. Actually, hold the fire slightly. So they are a bit closer and the shots have a bigger chance of actually hitting. There we go. Good amount of damage. And that allows us, if the game allows us, there we go, to select our cavalry and countercharge. Nope, we didn't crash. We still didn't crash. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I put the artillery. Okay, I thought I put it off fire well, but apparently I didn't. So, please, could you target what I actually want you to target? That'd be great. Also, have all the liner tree go up here. Actually, just charge them, I believe is a decent thing to do. Well, it should be enough to chase them away. Also, I could just take the cavalry and go ahead and charge. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So, what do I have to do for this to stop? Do I have to... No, stop recording shouldn't really do much. And why the hell is the artillery targeting this area? Seriously? Seriously? Are you back on fire duel? Do I have to target an area on the ground for you to actually pay attention? Apparently, that's what I have to do. God damn it. Okay, my other cavalry. There we go. Oh, there we go. I couldn't actually target a unit, but the moment I click a place on the ground, it worked. Brilliant. So, how about the Confederate cavalry? If they are gone, they are shattered. Good. That means I can probably charge in my my cavalry onto the militia, and that might end it. Please, I beg you. I don't want to crash now. Yeah, so I really have no idea what caused this. It just, suddenly the frame rate just went into the gutter, and apparently it never returned, and by the end it was pretty close to actually crashing. Hopefully I don't spoke too soon there. Let's see, stop my artillery from firing, because right now we are hitting my troops. And what do you know? A giant hole. Talk about friendly fire. Okay. Well, can't do too much about that. Those guys apparently ran away. So let's end the battle. And we managed to avoid a crash. I think that is actually almost as important, and actually winning that battle the way we did. Okay. I still don't have Charleston in range, so I can't actually see how big the defense is. But let's replenish. Start to replenish anyway. See if we'll get time to fully replenish before these guys return. I don't know. We'll see. And eventually start to move down here, but as I said, these guys will probably intercept me. Works on strike. Nothing new really. Well, the thing that is new is that the happiness amount is actually under control, which is awesome. Very, very awesome. So I think at least we won't face any more rebellions, which is good, because I really hate to deal with them. I understand them, but as I said, I really don't like to deal with them. So, end the turn, see what happens. Are the Confederates attacking me? Yes, they are. And when you saw the previous battle, I think you will understand my decision to wait until the next part to play this battle, and I don't know, I'll have to restart my computer or do something. So, I don't know what happened, but hopefully I can fix it. So, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this episode. Well, we managed to actually do one battle, even with the frame rate being that shitty. Yeah, as I said, I really hope you enjoyed it. You should subscribe to me if you're not already subscribed. And, as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.